So I'm Dominic and I'm the rector here at St Lawrence's in Steppingley. St Lawrence's is quite a small church in a small village. It's probably about 130, 140 people live in Steppingley. The church, because by virtue of how old it is lacking in facilities. So we notice that there's no toilet, for instance. We've got no running water. So what we've been really seeing with this growth that we've experienced the past 10 years or so is that there's a real lack of some of these facilities which will enable us to go and continue to grow and serve the community. Over the past few years, we've seen an increase in community events. We have weekly coffee morning now. We have sort of monthly coffee afternoons and soup lunches. And we notice, especially since COVID, that people just aren't carrying cash like they used to. So we wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to give, which is why when we heard about these contactless giving points, we were really interested, because we want to make it easy. And of course, that will allow us to fulfill our desire for what we want this church to be in the future.
My name is Terry. I'm a church warden here at St Lawrence's Steppingley. I've been here as a member of the PCC for just under 3 years. So our journey into using digital technology, contactless giving, started by a visit to a local church where I saw a contactless giving machine at the back tucked away, and I thought that this could be a useful thing for ourselves here at Steppingley. So by fortune, we received an email from the Digital Giving Team advertising a try before you buy scheme for contactless giving machines. I immediately contacted the team and we engaged with them to deliver a machine to us. And in the first 3 months, we had donated, without gift aid, approximately £900. Following the end of the 3-month trial period for the contactless giving machine, we had a meeting with the PCC and we all agreed that it was a great success and we should take the next leap to buy our own machine. Thankfully, to a couple of generous donors within our church, we bought our new machine. It was delivered very, very quickly. And again, with the help of the Digital Giving Team at St Albans, we got the machine set up very, very quickly and started seamlessly our digital giving. Since then, we've now, as of today, had donated £1,809, which does not include gift aid. The postcards, again, is another development where we've got our own QR code, a wonderful picture of our church with our bank details at the back of the postcard, and these are displayed in our church at the end of the pews, and they can be picked up by anybody coming in for a service, walking by, ramblers, runners, even horse riders, and they can take them home. We're looking at using them also for things like weddings, funerals, baptisms. Again, it's another form of digital giving which we feel it will be the benefit of our church. Predominantly, the donations come from our Sunday services, but we do notice that people who walk past our wonderful church, we're on a good walking route, bridle way, and running route, and we do get people popping in to look at our wonderful church and then looking at the machine and tapping.
So I know that the diocese is still running this try before you buy scheme. I think they've got a handful of machines that they're lending parishes across the diocese to see whether it's the right decision for them. I think I'd encourage all churches to give it a go, because as St Lawrence's has proven, you don't have to be a big church with what might be perceived as a high footfall for it to work. So give it a go. There's no harm, no money lost, and it might just work for you.